Hi everybody, so I said I'd be back in the same video and I'm back. So I have hand stitched from that end to that end and the legs are now attached. She's not moving any, budging anywhere, and I've done the same to this doll. So we have now got two Tilda dolls. I'm so excited. So as you all know, I've been working on this doll to show you what you need and then showing you on this doll, but as I'm going to do two different types of hair, I want to show you how to do those different types. Now, I'm going to do the hair on this one because Rose said she wanted some blonde hair, curly hair. Now, I'm using in here is some, oh God, real fine doll's hair. Now, you can use wool. You can use anything as long as it's not too thick, because it is a doll. You can use wool, don't get me wrong, but I just think this is more finer, and she said she wanted curly hair. So I'm trying. Rose did give me some specifications to go by, but even though it is a swap we are doing, but I think it's because she falls in love with them that much. She just wants it made perfect. Does that make sense? I just hope I'm going to do it justice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a bit at a time. So I think I'm going to cut there. And we're going to do blonde. We're going to do blonde curly hair. So this is real fine miniature doll's hair, because I just think she wanted curls, so we're going to give her curls. So all I'm going to do now, Rose, I am going to try and do my very best. I'm going to try and do my very best. Why is this like that? Oh, I know, I can see. Try and get as much hair as you can in your hand. You want a little amount to sort of set you off with. You can extend it, just have a little amount to set you off with. And all I'm going to do is use a felt needle, and I'm going to be really careful. They're really sharp. I just picked these up from the sewing shop in town, but you can pick them up from online, doesn't necessarily be. And stab away. Now what will end up happening, just want to get that fine hair in this doll. That's why I say to work with a little bit more than a clump, because you need to fold it over. Now I have pricked myself with one of these. They are very sharp. So just be careful while you're working. Right, so I've got some on there at the moment. So let's get another section. Oh, over there is a good length. Like I say, you need to fold it over necessarily, and just fold it and work it in the doll. Ow, 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 ow. So there isn't a set way to do this, unfortunately, because you need to have a bit of tension on the hair for it to, to be stabbed in. I'm just gonna stab that in a bit more. a good release tension. See how she's starting to form? It doesn't matter about the top because we can fix that in a second. Okay, just gonna fold this over, and I'm just gonna keep stabbing away. That's all you do. You keep keep stabbing away. Might even put, since it's pink, and I had some beautiful pink fabric off the Linda yesterday, I might put a bandana in her hair. See how you can see it forming. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to skip this ahead. You're still going to be able to see me, but it's the same method. I still definitely want you to see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to skip ahead, and then once I come to do the top, I will stop the skip for you to hear what I'm saying. So I will speak to you in a second. Ow. Right, we're coming to, as you can clearly see now, I've done the back. I am going to prod it in a bit more, but we're coming to the top of the head and around the ears. So as you just saw then, I'm just going to round this ear, but I want to make it so that when I put the banner in, it looks as if all the hairline has fallen at the back, because when you've got a banner or a headband in, your hair is going to fall at the back of the hair of your head. So like I say, I'm going to do the hair two ways. I'm going to do it one with this, and then I'm going to do one with wool, but I'm going to do long plaits with the one I'm just thinking now. So I've stabbed it in, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a few of these curls and I'm just going to fold them over a little bit and stab them in. Right. We're running out of blonde hair though. Might put a bit of and then there. All I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it over and pocket it in there. Fold it over and just pocket it in, because she's going to have a banner on her. And then I've got a few curls to do just on the top of the head here. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. There. So okay, let me show you what she looks like. She looks like a big frizz ball at the moment, but this is exactly what Rose wanted. Now I'm gonna put, because she's got a little bit of blonde in her, I'm gonna break the hairline up, and I'm actually gonna put a little bit of these brown curls in, just to break the hairline up a bit, so give her more of a natural look. I don't know. I don't know whether she should stick with a blonde. No, I think I should just stick with a blonde. So same colour. No, I'm going to stick with the blonde, because there's going to be a banner. I'm going to put a bandana in her hair anyway. So this is what she's looking like at the moment. She looks like a big frizz ball. So I'm going to cut her. I'm not going to put those things in. I'm going to cut her hair. So the way I'm going to do this is to make sure we've got all these gorgeous curls in. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to sort of snip and cut. And this is fine miniature doll's hair. I'm going to put these back in her hair now in a second. And you can dress these up or cut them down as much as you want to. There is no right or wrong way to this. There, that's better. I'm going to pop the ones I just cut, I'm going to pop straight back in my hair, so there's no, I'm not wasting anything. Like I say, it's real fine, super fine hair. Oh, come on. It's because I just dropped her on the pins. She's a bit awkward to film. Right, I'm going to put all that there a second while I cut the other side. There we are. Now she does look exactly the same both ends. So let's put these curls back in. So I'm just gonna set her up because she's driving me nuts. She's not staying still. And I'm just gonna gather all these, and I'm gonna gather it in a ball, and then I'm gonna twist and fold, and I'm gonna put that in her back of her hair. So I'm gonna put it just there. Where's my, ow, that hurt, ow. There, it's much better. There we are. And that is my blonde frizz ball of a doll. Might have to do some more of these stitches inside because her hair, because it's curled. Just going to make sure that stays where it's supposed to. Right, let me show you what she looks like. Bearing in mind I'm going to put a band around her hair, so she's not going to look as frizzy. There's one way to do the hair. And if you're still not happy with the shape on the head, play about with it till you get the shape you want. Like I say, there is no right or wrong way to do the hairline. Ow! Oh, come on. There. And that's doll one done. That's her hair done. I'm gonna bandanas or clips. You could even put clips in your doll's hair. Anything like that, right? I'm just gonna bring these curls up because they're a bit loose for my liking. Anything like that can be done once you've got the hair on, because you might decide that you don't want the doll to have a bandana. You might decide to put some pearls in, for example. Well, there's an idea. Ow, keep prodding myself. And I'm just going to keep going with this. Ow. till I'm getting the result that I want. There we are. She's a big frizz ball at the moment. So and I'm going to wrap the hair round, right? I've placed it at the side, just there. And when my banner goes in, bandana goes in, which I'm going to put above there, it'll sit perfectly. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to just prod it in just on the side here, where a neckline is. And this will keep the hair then there. You don't have to put any sort of glue on because you're felting your hair into your doll. And that's doll one done. And that's how you would do a curly doll. Now, stick with me because I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go and get my wool now, and I'm going to go and do the other doll. And then we're going to fussy around with what we want in our hair, whether we want a banner or anything like so. But that's one done. So I hope you get the gist. Now this was miniature hair, like I say. I haven't used anything in but miniature hair. But you could use wool, wrap it around your knitting needles or skewers, wet it, leave it, and spray it with some sort of an adhesive. Well, then again, if it's wet, it could dry and then it'll remain curly for you. But yes, that's the doll one done. So I'll be back in a second. See you in a minute.